Hi there, Machedo. Speaking to you from Machedo.com, who's Machedo in Think Personal Branding. Today, the date is 13th February 2018. Time right now is 6:33 in the evening. All right. I happen to get a number of questions with regards to this girl, and that is why I'm making this video. For those of you who do not know, I have more than 11 groups on WhatsApp with more than 150 to 200, 150 to 200 people in each group. I have different Facebook groups, and within a span of 2 days, I started getting these notifications of this particular girl with her memes and photographs, and people asking questions and discussing about her. Now, I normally don't get involved in all this. I'm not interested because they send good mornings, they send pictures of beautiful girls, funny stuff. So I was not bothered. But then my email and my WhatsApp started getting bombarded with these questions because youngsters ask me questions every time. Like, what do you think about her? What do you think about her? And I was like, who is this? I don't know who is this. For a minute, I thought maybe she is someone who has won a Nobel Peace Prize, like that Pakistani girl, can't get her name. I thought Malaya, whatever her name is. Or I thought maybe she has graduated from Harvard Business School, or maybe she has contributed to the Indian economy, or maybe she has sacrificed her life for the country. So I thought maybe there's something really powerful, something really earth-shattering about her. So that led me to do a research, and this is what I found out. Okay, now, mind you, this is not me hating her. I'm going to give you a very balanced view. Listen to the whole video, watch the whole video, and then you can criticize me if I'm wrong, okay? So just watch it and then decide for yourself. And I'll tell you why I'm not impressed, why I'm really not impressed about her. Now, first and foremost is, this girl is a young girl, okay? I'm not hating on her. She's a young girl. She's a very young girl. So please, obviously do not, don't spoil her name or don't try to put her down. She's a young girl. She's only 18. She is an actress. Her name is Priya Prakash Varrier. I think it's Warrior, but Varrier, it's V. Okay, apparently she's winning the hearts of millions, not only in India, but apparently in places like Egypt and Pakistan. The claim is she's breaking, they use this term so crazy, I'll get to that, breaking the internet with one wink. 2.1 million followers right now, 2.1, okay? Just for winking, okay? Just for winking one eye, everyone's gone crazy. Okay, fine. Apparently, they are going crazy for her priceless expression, which is just seconds long. Okay. Now, she even took to her social media and said, 4.3 billion views on YouTube, counting 600K. Thank you very much. I'm pretty, what is that? Okay, thank you. Just thank you. So, and then her mother apparently, she said that her mother was a little scared because within overnight, she's become a sensation. Her face has been splashed everywhere. People are recognizing her. This is not something she was prepared for. She's very social, she's very friendly, and she doesn't know how to react to this. Okay, so that is about her. Now, in terms of the research that I did with regards to her, she is a first-year BCom student in Vimala College in Thrissur, okay? And the movie is not yet released. It's directed by some Omar Lulu. That's the name, Omar Lulu. Okay, it's about two students who are newcomers, and it's a viral song by Shan Rahman and sung by Vineet Srivasan. Okay, so now here's the thing. This is my view or my opinion. Okay, now if you check her Instagram account, she has 87 posts, 2.4 million followers as of now, and she follows 82 people. Now, if you check her Instagram posts, there are photographs of her posing, okay? She's smiling like a normal girl, she's with her friends, and that's about it. That's it. So, here's my thing for you. If I follow someone on social media, if I follow, let's say anybody, I follow them to add value to my life. Like if I were to follow, let's say Tony Robbins, or Richard Dawkins, or let's say a science channel. I subscribe to Al Jazeera News to listen to world news, to see the the impact of the economy, to see the impact of the business world. So if I were to follow these places, it's for knowledge, it's for understanding business. If I were to follow a personality, it is to educate my mind. Now, I personally do not know how would it benefit anyone by following a small girl. A small girl who takes photographs of her face, who takes photograph of maybe a Starbucks coffee, a photograph of the food that she's eating, or with her mummy and daddy. I don't know. I really don't know how will it benefit you. So if it benefits you, fine. Oh, I'm so crazy about her. She's so beautiful. Fine, follow her. I know a lot of people who follow Kim Kardashian. They love to see her, beautiful body, whatever. Like, for example, talking about breaking the internet. When Kim Kardashian released the photograph of her naked, showing her booty with the champagne glass on her ass, and she is putting the champagne, they claimed she broke the internet. Broke the internet. The internet was not broken, it was working pretty fine. It was just that there was a spike, a small spike in the number of views, which was maybe 5 million or 10 million. If you check PSY Gangnam Style, he has 3.8 billion views. Okay, 3.08 billion views. Now, what I'm trying to tell you guys is, this girl is famous for her wink, just winking. What kind of people get fascinated by a girl winking? I don't understand. So if you see a girl winking, wow, and you follow her, I mean, what does that speak about you as an individual? That means if tomorrow you see a girl winking, you follow her. Then tomorrow a girl does, you follow her. Then tomorrow a girl says, oh, and you follow her. What's so great? I mean, in fact, I'll tell you something. For her, I would see it as a drawback. I would see it as not very healthy. The reason being is, now she is in the public face. Everyone's going to be looking at her. Everyone's going to be judging her. Everyone's going to be observing each and every move. She will lose her sense of privacy. She can get into danger. I mean, people are going to go bananas. To tell you honestly, you're talking about India, where there are so many problems that a girl faces, so many problems. You can imagine if there was a psycho, if there was a crazy man, what would he do? If a girl was jealous about her, what would she do? And try to understand this, her movie is not yet released. If a movie is a flop, then what you do? And for those of you who are hyping her up, okay, look, I don't hate the girl. She's an 18-year-old girl. I have nothing but love and respect for her. She's a small girl. I don't have anything against her. But the point I'm trying to tell you is, to succeed in the movie business, you need hit after hit after hit. Like, for example, someone says Mohanlal and Mammootty, fine. They are the legends of the South Indian cinema. But her movie is not yet released. You do not know if she's going to be a hit or she's going to be a flop. You don't know if her next movie is going to work. You don't know after that what's going to happen. You don't even know. Maybe she's going to get married and retire from the public view. Almost all Indian girls, all South Indian girls, or all Indian girls in general, they're not looking at remaining single. They want to get married, have a family. These are the Indian values. The pressure of getting married, having children is always there. And looking at the interview, I think she comes from a very respectable family background. She's a very nice girl, because with the words that her mother put, I think they're a very humble family. So I'm pretty sure that the mother wants her to complete her education, yes, career focus and all that, but eventually get married and have children. So I look at this fame, which has come so fast, as, not very good, because it's not healthy. And here's the biggest thing of all. She got famous by luck, by pure luck. Nobody knew that by moving your eyebrows and winking is going to make you famous. Now the pressure is, okay, she has 2.1 million followers on her social media channel. What is the value that she offers? What is she going to put? Is she going to put, like, today I'm smiling, today I'm with my family, today I'm with my friends, I'm having a Starbucks coffee, I'm going to eat lunch, or I'm going to school? What is she going to put on a social media platform that would add value to you? I mean, you are actually a stalker. You are looking and you want to be part of a girl's life. And here's the thing about Instagram and Facebook. They, even if you have 10 million followers and you put a post, it's not going to go to 10 million people unless they log in, because that's how social media makes money. So they're not going to log in and check all this. They're just going to make sure that it gets to a certain point and it stops. That's how they make money. So she's going to be under tremendous pressure. Now, if in case she signs up with a global brand, whichever that is, or an Indian brand, fine, she'll make some money. But the question is, what is she going to do next? That's the first thing that I ask you. Second thing is, what is the value that it'll add to your life? I don't know what value it'll add to your life. I wouldn't follow her because she's a small baby. I mean, she's a kid. What am I going to do looking at her eating food, being with her friends and going to college in Thrissur or wherever? There are millions of celebrities. I don't follow any one of them because it doesn't add any value unless it's gossip or it's a trending article or I can put something. And for those of you who are going so crazy about the followers, it is, the name of the game is consistency and engagement. You have millions and millions of followers you get. But then what is next? Like Gangnam Style, he got 3.8 billion views with his first video. The second video, I think, clocked in at 100 million. Then it keeps declining. So most probably I see her as a one-hit wonder. I'm being honest with you. I just see this girl Priya as a one-hit wonder. I congratulate her family. I think, she has been lucky. It's not by merit, it's by luck that she is famous online. But then after that, if she doesn't have, she became famous with a wink and her eye movement. Now, what is she going to do next? That's a big question. What is she going to do next? How much is she going to push the envelope? Like, consider this Sunny Leone. Okay, she was a porn star. When she came down to South India, there were millions, there were thousands of people following her who came there to follow her. Why do you think they followed her? Do you think they're going for her inner beauty, her character? They are following Sunny Leone not because they love Sunny Leone. They are following Sunny Leone because she's a porn star. They are going to check her body parts, her naked body. They like to visualize all this. That's why these men are following her. They're not following her to contribute to her family, for education, for improving their lives. No, they are following because this crowd is jobless. They are just jobless. And I'm pretty sure the crowd that is following Priya are all small children, are small youngsters and small boys. I don't think there's anyone who's educated who's going to follow her. It's not trying to put her down. I mean, like for example, someone who's educated, who has education, who has a degree, what is he going to follow her for? What value does it add? In fact, me, I'm pretty selective what information comes on my feed. So I personally, if I were to say it in a nutshell, I would just say that this is a small girl who just got lucky to be online. This 2.1 million followers is a spike, which is going to die out. This is just a trending item temporarily and which is going to vanish. If a movie is a hit, fine. But then the question is, what is next? Is the next movie going to be a hit? Because she needs to be consistent year after year after year after year. That's another question. Then we also do not know what are her goals. Most probably, if I'm not mistaken, a South Indian family with family-based values, which I'm pretty sure she is from. They would want her to get married and settle down, have a career, but maybe at the age of 30 or something, get married to a nice, good boy somewhere. That's how it is, Indian family, good boy, educated, successful, and settle down. Maybe she'll go abroad or maybe she'll settle down, have 2 children, and that's about it. And I'm pretty sure within 2-3 months, nobody's going to be talking about her. So I just don't understand what's wrong with people. People go crazy. If a girl shows, something, people follow like crazy. Half the population is uneducated, and the people who follow them, These girls are just saying, wow, so cute. And the guys are like, oh. See, the guys are not following you with good intentions. They are following you with bad intentions, okay? They are not following you for your character. They are not following you for your intellect. They are following you because they find you sexy, hot, or, they don't have anything else to do. But if there's someone who's educated, someone who is, who has priorities, we're not going to follow. In fact, the only reason I researched about her is because I've been bombarded with this stupid question. Wow, check her out, 2.1 million. So what, 2.1 million views, man? How much does it contribute to your bottom line? If she's going to get global brands, good for her. What about you? How does it improve your life? I think these are the questions you need to ask yourself, and stop being like a sheep. Stop being like this Dingchak Puja. She was there. I admire her creativity, her creative team. Where's Dingchak Puja now? She's gone. Finished. She was viral for some time. She broke the internet. Yay! And she's gone. This is the problem with fame. You're famous one day, you vanish the other day. Kim Kardashian was famous, now she's declining. Everyone gets famous to a certain point, they decline. Paris Hilton, famous, decline. So, this is all temporary. Please, relax, take a deep breath. End of the day, it all comes down to making money. Okay, making money for her. For her, that is, if she's making money, good for her. How does it help you? And for those of you who are going so crazy about these followers, please keep in mind, the algorithm for Facebook, for Instagram, for Google is such that they make sure that even if you have 10 million followers, whatever post that you put will not go to 100% of your crowd. It will only go to maybe 10%, 15%, and then it stops. Okay? Because Google, Instagram, Facebook, they are businesses, they want to make money. That is why even if you have the entire planet that follows you, your post is not going to go to the entire planet unless they explicitly log in. And with regards to this girl, the only thing that I find that's going to happen to her Instagram post is she's going to put, I'm with my family, I'm at this launch, I'm eating food, I'm drinking this coffee, I'm studying. That's all she's going to put. And eventually her followers will be like, okay, why am I following her? And that's about it. So this is what I think. I'm not blown away. I'm not, wow. I don't know if you are. If you are, good for you. Follow her. I'm not going to follow her. The only reason I did the research is because you guys have been bombarding me with this mindless, stupid request. And I just thought I'll address this once and for all. I personally, I don't get wow by looking at a girl doing this and winking her eye. I've had much more experience than all this. Much more than you can ever imagine. I've done more in my life with women than you would do for your lifetime. So I respect women. For me, women are not sexual objects. I've interacted with women as a sister, as a mother, as a friend, as a lover, as playmates. I've done all my shit. Okay, so I don't know, man. you people need to have a life. You're just jobless. You fall for anything. And some of you, even my followers, some of you, you look at a girl and you act like you've never seen a woman in your life. And those are the kind of people who go crazy for all this. Get a life, have an education, focus on your bottom line, and do something worthwhile. Okay, live from LiveMachedo.com, who's Live Machedo, Tech Personal Branding, sharing with you his views. Let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. This is me saying goodbye for now. Take care.